3 brand new games, all with great odds of winning. But winning what exactly? Time to scratch and see. This is Weekend Winners. Hello, it's Stuart, and welcome to the weekend. It's great to be back. So here they are, the latest National Lottery scratch cards, released a couple of weeks ago. And at first glance, the overall odds do look great, but scratch beneath the surface, and I've discovered exactly what some of you have been feeling for a while. The cards just aren't as good as they once were. So let's kick off with the £250,000 silver, the latest in the long-running £2 series. Now, the overall odds of winning something have technically improved compared to the last version, but on the £250,000 win all, almost 22% of all prizes were for 10 quid or more. On this new silver version, it's not even 13%. And with a £4 prize now crowbarred into the mix, nearly 7 in 10 wins will either be a refund or double your stake. So, will we land a win? And if we do, can we beat the odds and make it more than just a refund? Well, in game 1, we're hunting for the diamond. So first up, we've got a coin, there's a pot of gold, then we've got a stuffed wallet, there's a vault, there's a watch, and our last chance, the VIP sign. So no win in game 1. Can we find the cross fingers in game 2? That's a checkered flag, and that's a house. So our last chance to win on card 69 is with a winning number, and we're looking for lucky number 7. Will we have it? No, that's 25 miles away. There's 15. Getting closer. That starts with 0. We've got 7 here. No, it's 6. 1 away. So, will we have any better luck with card 70? And why don't we save the diamond hunt until the end and start by searching for the cross fingers in game 2? Will we find them? Right, there's a pocket watch. And there's a helicopter. No luck there. So what about the winning number? We're looking for the number 18. Where is it? There it is. No, that's 09, half of 18. That's another 0, 01. And our last chance. Come on, is this a winner? There's 1. And 6. There's 16, 2 away. So can we find the diamonds in game 1? There's a stack of coins. There's a ring. There's a VIP symbol. There's a golden cup. There's a coin, and how much are we winning if we do find the diamond here? Wow, 5,000. So it's not going to happen, is it? No. There's a necklace. No luck so far then on the first 2, but we still got a couple left. Let's see if card number 71 can break our losing streak. And why don't we hunt for the diamonds? There's a necklace. There's a vault. There's a ring. There's a watch. There's a bank, and our last chance. No, it's a pot of gold. What about the cross fingers? Are they showing up here? Yes, they are. We've got a winner. Amazing. I was about to give up hope. Can we find any more? Nope. There's a camera. What about the winning number? Are we going to get a match with number 8? Where are they? There we are. That's 28. 20 away. There's another number beginning with 20, ending in 6. And that starts with 0. Have we got 8 here? No. It's just 6. So we've just got the 1 win for the cross fingers, and with these odds it's probably a modest one, but let's find out. What are we winning? There the little zeros are. Yeah, it's a refund. No surprise there then, but let's see if we can go back to back with card 72, and our winning number is 24. Will we have it? No, that's number 7. Then we've got 18. Can we find 24 here? That starts with 2. What's next to it? Oh no, it's 6. 2 away. What about the cross fingers? We've won here once today. No, there's a star. And there's a car. So our last chance to find a diamond. Are we going to do it? There's a necklace. There's a stuffed wallet. There's a watch. There's a stack of coins. There's a chest. And there's a bank. So the £250,000 silver delivered just as we expected. 1 refund and not much more. But how will the brand new full of 100s fare? Well, compared to the last 100 quid top prize, the £100 loaded doubler, the overall odds have improved, 1 in 3.38 compared to 1 in 3.99. But beyond that, it's bad news. On the £100 loaded doubler, almost a quarter of all prizes were worth 10 quid or more. Now, not even 10%. And the jackpot, yep, even tougher to find. So here's the big question. Does the addition of a 5 quid prize, which I know so many of you like, make this one worth picking up? Let me know what you think. Right, is card number 23 going to live up to the stats or maybe throw us a surprise? We're looking for 2 matching symbols in a row, and if they're both bulging money bags, we'll win all the prizes on the card. So in row 1, we've got a stuffed wallet next to a coin. There's a crown and a chest. Then we've got a golden key and a money bag. We need 2 of those to win all of the prizes. There's a wad and a watch. Over in row 5, we've got a money bag. Let's come back and find out if we've got another one in a second. A golden key next to a wad. Then we've got a vault and some gold bars. And there's a stuffed wallet and a pot of gold. So can we get a winner on card 23 by finding a bulging money bag? No, it's a chest. So off to a slow start, but maybe card 24 is hiding a winner. First up, we've got a watch. Next to a briefcase, there's a nugget and another watch. Oh, if only that was on the row above. There's a bank and a money tree. Then we've got gold bars and a money bag. In row 5, there's the stuffed wallet next to a vault. Then we've got a golden key and a pot of gold. There's a chest and a golden nugget. And our last chance, it's a bank. How much is the bank worth? 10 quid, so possible, but probably unlikely. Yeah, it's a money bag. Well, it took 3 goes to find a winner on the £250,000 silver. Will it be the same for full of 100s? So in row 1, we've got a money bag. We'll come back to that in a second. There's a golden nugget next to a bank. There's the bank we needed on the row above. Next to a briefcase. And then we've got a vault and a chest. I feel like these symbols are quite far apart, aren't they? There's a crown next to a coin. There's a money tree and a stuffed wallet. Then we've got a briefcase and a vault. And then we've got a golden key next to a golden key. It's a winner. Yes, just like the 250k silver. So we're not going to find another money bag here, are we? No, it's a wad of cash. So if the odds are correct, we've got less than 10% chance of this being a tenner or more. Let's find out. Right, there's the little zeros. Yes, it's another refund. So can the full of 100s go one better than the 250k silver and give us back-to-back wins? In row 1, we've got gold bars next to a stuffed wallet. There's a chest and a coin. Then we've got a bank and a golden key. There's a money tree and a watch. Then over in row 5, we've got the watch we needed on row 4 next to a golden nugget. In row 6, there's a golden key and the all-important money bag. There's a money bag. And on the row below, we've got a nugget next to a wad of cash. So could we go back to back by finding another money bag here? No, it's a coin. So just 2 of those coins back from 8 quid spent on the full of refunds. But how will we do with our final brand new card, simply called 1 million? Well, with overall odds of 1 in 3.21, it actually has the best odds of any big jackpot card we've seen since last year. But how does it stack up against the last million quid release, silver and gold? Well, if you're aiming low, you're in luck, as over 79% of all prizes are for a fiver or 10 quid, up from 74% on silver and gold. But if you're hoping for something a bit more exciting, say £20 or above, those prizes now make up just 5% of the total, down from 8.5%. The one upside though, it is easier to win the jackpot itself on this card. Just don't be surprised if most of the wins along the way are for a fiver or tenner. So the question is, will we find one today? Well, it's super simple to play. In the main game, a stuffed wallet wins the prize. A party popper will double it. So will we find one? Right, there's a bank. There's a rainbow. Then we've got a watch. There's a VIP sign. Then we've got a horseshoe. That'd have been a winner on some other cards, wouldn't it? There's a golden key. Then we've got a pot of gold. And there's the clapperboard. Then we've got a palm tree next to a golden cup. There's the ruby. There's a nugget. And there's a pocket watch. So no win on the pound sign, but what about the number 1? There's an amethyst. There's a chest. There's a wad of cash. There's a mountain. There's a safe. So can we find the stuffed wallet or party popper here? No, it's the money tree. So no win on the main game, but what about the bonus? We're after those cross fingers. And there's a feather. Then we've got a snorkel. There's some binoculars. There's a hat. And there's a helicopter. So it's a dud. Will we have any better luck with card 28? Well, in our first diamond, we've got a mountain. Then we've got gold bars. There's a wad of cash. There's a ruby. Then we've got a money bag. Wow, that would have been a winner on some other of our cards. There's a pocket watch, a chest, and a bank. Then we've got a briefcase, followed by pearls. There's the coin. Then we've got a rainbow. And there's a nugget. So what about the diamonds in the number 1? There's VIP. There's a holiday. There's a watch. There's a sun. There's a golden key. So our last chance to find a stuffed wallet or party popper. No, it's a pair of boots. So true to form, no win on the main game. But what about the bonus? There's a snorkel. There's a car. There's a balloon. There's an umbrella. And there's some lightning. Wow, 2 for 2. But card 3 has saved the day twice already. So is card 29 our lucky one. And why don't we start with the bonus game? We're looking for the cross fingers. There's a compass. There's a thermometer. Then we've got an umbrella. And yes, look, we've got a winner. Amazing, that's 3 for 3 on card 3. But is it a refund or is it more? Can we find more cross fingers here? No, it's a binocular. So can we add to it in the main game by finding the stuffed wallet or the party popper? Well, there's a golden key. Then we've got a bank. There's boots. There's holidays. Then we've got a watch, followed by a clapperboard. And there's the sun. And then we've got a wad of cash. Let's hope those cross fingers have got a wad of cash for us. There's a golden nugget. There's a money tree. There's a necklace. Then we've got a mountain. And then we've got a golden cup. And what about in the number 1? There's a vault, a pot of gold, a horseshoe. Then we've got the amethyst. There's a cloud. And our last chance to add to our win. No, it's a crown. So we have got that 1 win for the cross fingers in the bonus game. Is it a refund? No. Wow, our biggest win today is 15 quid. That's more like it. And if we find a back-to-back win of 20 quid or more on card 30, we'll be in profit today. So if you've enjoyed this honest look at how the odds are changing, hit that thumbs up and let's send a little message to the bosses making it harder for us to win something decent. And if you're not subscribed yet, tap that button and join me each week as we search for that jackpot win, even if they do keep making it harder for us to find. Right then, can this final £1 million card leave us on a high? First up, we've got a golden cup. There's the VIP sign. Then we've got a bank. There's the money tree. There's the sun. Come on, shine a win on us. There's a holiday. There's the clapperboard. There's a money bag. Then we've got a rainbow. There's a chest. We've got an amethyst. There's a case. And there's a sad cloud. Then over in the pound, we've got a mountain, followed by some pearls. Then there's a coin. There's a crown. Then we've got a ruby. So can we find the stuffed wallet or party popper here? No, it's a pocket watch. So will the cross fingers save card 30? There's a helicopter. Then we've got a bike. Oh, there's an umbrella. There's a binocular in our last chance. No, it's a compass. So no final win this time, but we did claw back 19 quid today, the merest smidge over half our money back. Well, hopefully all the odds talk has helped you decide whether any of these new cards are worth your money. I do quite like the look at the full of 100s, but I won't be rushing back to play either of the 2 quid cards anytime soon. As for the 1 million, well, those almost best in show jackpot odds mean I might just give it another go, even if it is searching for the tiniest needle in the biggest haystack. But you've got a dream, haven't you? If you fancy some cards where the odds were really on our side, check out this cracker. But until next time, have a great weekend and play safe.